Hey guys, back at it. As you can see, back on the 79 Lincoln. But real quick, guys, wanted to talk about something. A really serious problem that I have heard about for months, but I am hearing more and more about it. I had a conversation today with my O'Reilly's parts guy. Was doing a quick little inspection at a job site. Needed to buy some DEF. We're having a conversation, and he brought this up to me. I already knew about this, but now I know it's real. There is a shortage of urea. Okay, urea is the main ingredient inside DEF. Okay, urea, which is, yes, your pee. It's pee. It's obviously it's they process it, they do things with it. There's other additives in there, but the main ingredient is urea. There's a shortage of urea in the world right now. Most of the urea made in the world comes from China. Yes, China. I mean, obviously that is already a bad deal there. I'm not slandering China. I'm not here to play politics with it, but you know, as you can see, it's starting to bite us in the butt. So this is going to be a very bad thing. If it pans out the way it sounds like it's going to pan out, guys, it's going to be ugly. I mean, what happens if you're a transporter? What happens if you own a big rig fleet? What happens if you do auto transporting or hot shotting? I mean, what's going to happen? What are these guys going to do? What are these women going to do? What are these people going to do to survive, to eat? I mean, this is one of the main ingredients for them to eat. It's not just a truck anymore. It's not just a payload or a license or anything. It's DEF, one of the main ingredients to run. When these systems start having problem, it'll shut your whole truck down. It'll put you in limp mode. It'll make it to where you're idled. You can't even move anymore. I mean, this is not going to work well if it pans out. Okay? Also, remember, if you're going to keep DEF, if you're going to go buy in bulk right now, because just like when the pandemic hit, again, no politics, but once the pandemic hit and we started seeing all the toilet paper fly off the shelves, if we start seeing DEF fly off the shelves, that's fine. I mean, I'm not here to tell people what to do. I'm just letting you guys know as a professional diesel tech, I'm just here to let you know that this is what's coming forward. This is what's down the pipeline right now. But if you are going to buy it in bulk, if you are going to get a lot of DEF to store for yourself, remember, there are some guidelines to storing your DEF. First of all, do not leave it in the sunlight. Okay? No sunlight. Make sure it's covered. Make sure it's in shade. Also, optimal temperature is between 23 and about 55 degrees. Okay? At 23 to 55 degrees, the DEF will stay good for 36 months. That's 3 years. 3 years of it being, that you can still keep using it. If it's above 85 degrees, you're talking about storing it for 18 months. That's 1.5 years. 1.5. Okay? And then if it's above like 94 degrees or something around there, you're talking about 6 months. So you can store it. It's for 6 months. That's all you can have it for if it's above 96 degrees where it's stored at. And if it's stored above 100 degrees, you can only use it for about, I want to say about 8 weeks, 10 weeks. That's all you can use it for, like just over 2 months. Okay? The maximum shelf life of DEF is three years. Any DEF that's 3 years and older, you should not use. I'm not sure what's going to happen. I've never tried it. I'm not sure if anybody has tried it, but you can't use it. Okay? But this is definitely going to get ugly, guys. This is not going to be good. So remember, if you buy it in bulk, try to keep it between 23 and like 55, 60 degrees, somewhere around there. You'll be able to keep it around for 3 years. If you're at 80, 80 degrees and up, or if you're at around 80 degrees or so, 85 degrees around there, it'll give you about a year and a half. If you're at mid 90s, low 90s, you're talking about 6 months, 8 months at the most. And over 100 degrees, over about 103, 104, you're talking about 2 months shelf life, and that's it, you guys. So it is very important. This is going to get very ugly. It can get very ugly. Okay, I don't have to deal with this. I'm sorry. I can't even imagine what you guys are going to go through. Whoever does need this. Okay, I drive an old 7.3 IDI. I also have another 7.3 Power Stroke, same type of service truck. And I also have another service truck, which is a 6.0 Power Stroke. And I have a flatbed Chevy with an LOY Duramax. Okay? Those are my diesels because I can't afford a newer diesel. I just feel really bad for you guys who depend on this, who need this to feed your family on a daily basis. Think about it, guys. This is essential for your life today. This is what feeds your family. If you're a transporter, if you're a truck driver, if you own your own fleet of trucks, if you're a construction company who uses their F550s, their F750s, whatever it is you use it for, this is essential. And there's a problem right now with it. Again, there's a shortage of urea in the world. The main producer of urea is China. It's going to get ugly, guys. It's going to get real ugly. I hope that everybody that has to deal with this, I hope this doesn't happen. I hope that this is just a waste of your time that I'm giving you today, and that, 3 months down the line, you're like, hey, that guy's crazy. None of that happened. I hope, you guys. But if it doesn't happen, man, I hope you guys find a solution. I really do. I hope the country steps up. I hope the government steps up and helps out. Helps out If you think trucking is down right now, if you think there's a shortage of truckers, wait till there's a shortage of deaf. You can have all the truckers. No deaf, no truck, no driving. Man, it's about to get ugly. It's about to get real ugly, guys. Well, guys, I really hope it works out for everybody. And if you guys have any comments, if you know what's going on, please let me know. Please let me know. All right, guys, be safe.